There's Mia. Hi, Mia.
Hello?
You're being recorded and we're all being filmed. So, hi.
Oh. Did I have a mattress match?
That was a good question. Because guess what? I live in California and you live in Utah. Anything else to report?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay. Love you. Okay. Bye. You awake? I'm Becky Owens. I am an interior designer. I am married with 4 kids. Ivy's in 8th grade. George is a junior.
Did you just text me? I'm literally right here.
I've already had 2 that have left. A 18-year-old girl. And then I have an oldest son who's 20. George's got like 2 summers left before she goes off to school.
I don't know. It's gonna be so weird alone. I don't want her to leave because I don't want to be alone.
As my kids get older, I feel like once they get in high school, things go like so fast. The last homecoming, the last school dance. You're kind of like, well, this is the last time we're gonna do that. Listen. That's the sound of getting it done. We're here at a almost finished job site, just kind of checking out the final touches before we add furniture.
My mom has a light in her, and she just lets it shine with her designs.
Most people, they want to capture a feeling. It's just how you feel in a space, what makes you want to come back to that space and not want to leave.
I mean, she works all the time, and I love that for her. But sometimes it's too much. I wish sometimes we would spend a little bit more time with each other.
We only get you for so long, and there's certain things that we want to share with you, and we don't get that opportunity being so busy. But in the car, we're all together and talking and hanging out.
Looks so good.
I like the color.
Me too.
I like the fact that we get you in there, Ivy. I don't know what we would have done without that back row.
This feels really nice. How's it feel for you guys back there?
It's lit. And we're off. Road trip.
You know, when you're in the car, the kids tend to open up. And so when you have that car time, you take advantage of those times as much as possible.
I like how my little sister's in the back. Don't have to see her. Just kidding. Just have fun and spend time with each other. It's the best. Dad, what does family mean to you?
Man, what does family mean?
I'll let you ponder. Ivy, you got an answer?
Family is love.
Oh.
I think about that stuff all the time, though. Even though they're leaving, we want them to come back. So how do we create that relationship where they want to be back? I'll be sad for Georgia to leave. That'll be hard. Now I'm crying. I didn't expect that. Are we just talking about the car?
The sport of cycling, it attracts very unique characters because it's such a strange thing to want to go and suffer for like a very long period of time on a bike every day. The people who commit themselves to that for like a very long period, for good or for bad, it creates their character. In my experience, it goes one way or the other. It either chews people up or makes them.
When it gets to hurting so bad, you can't remember anything else. Remember one word. One word will give you the power. That's let Bill. Let Bill. Let Bill.
One of the biggest and the baddest, probably one of the hardest, with over 12,000 feet of climbing and 104 miles.
You're racing at 10,000 feet, which is pretty silly. That alone is its own challenge, and then you go through all the feed zones, and it's just like so many people cheering and having a good time, whether you're racing or just kind of like hanging out, it seems. So to me, there's a lot of reasons why it seems kind of special.
Well, I think if you take it back to who built this town, the most rugged, the most gritty, these trails that people are riding on and running on are built on the backs of miners. And they're built on the backs of, women as well. And I think we are built by our culture in ways. So we thrive because we connect and bond in that group. And also, I think in some ways that some moment out there when it got really dark and really hard, that to begin to recognize that you're already different. You've already changed. You're already a different human. For all the hours you've trained, for everything that's come before this, and for the moments right now.
Cycling can be so many things for so many different people, and that's one of the reasons this sport is so cool and beautiful.
Hi, Ruth. Great to see you.
Everyone has their own version of suffering. And I guarantee you, even the people who are winning, even the fastest people out there, they have their versions of suffering. That is what is so fun about Leadville and all the races that I do. There are plenty of races like this where someone who just learned, to ride a bike in a proper way can actually rub elbows with the person who's going to win the race. It's a wonderful expression of humanity.
It all comes back to, for me, it's like that shared experience. And it doesn't matter if it took them 10 hours to get around and you took 6. Those 2 miles, it's hard. And like you can bond on that and be like, yeah, like it's super difficult. For a lot of the people, it's more difficult. They're spending so much more time on the course, working a full-time job, juggling a million things so they can just get to the start line.
What we're doing here in Leadville is changing lives. When people cross that finish line, they become a better person. They leave Leadville stronger and more filled and inspired with this fervor for life, and they take that home with them, and they impact other people around them. And the stories that they create, the memories that they create here, they take into the world and in turn make it a better place.
Oh, look at this place.
Wow.
This is nice.
How full is